problems getting through to our phone-in competition this morning for the Mega Drive. You've been hearing the repeated message over and over again. Do not worry, you are not being charged for that call. It is being sorted out. Please keep trying to get through. You will only be charged when you give your answer. I wish you luck. I wish me luck. Here I go. Woo! There we are. Perfect driving. Stop the engine and say hello to Chris Reynolds. How you doing? Nice to see you here. From the Rochester Motor Club here. Now, he's into karting, OK? This is not Damon Hill. This is not Formula 1, as you can see. This is Formula 6, right? I've got that right. Now, these have actually changed over the years, haven't they, Chris?
Yeah,
what can you tell us about the differences between the kart that I've got here and the original Formula 6?
Well, the original Formula 6 had a fiberglass bodywork, which gave it the appearance of a small racing car, and compared to a Formula 1 in design.
OK, so why the change to the way they look today?
Well, the main change was to make them more popular, because the extra weight and maintenance made them difficult to look after. It's basically a pain for everybody to look after them, and it just was more difficult.
OK, now they look pretty similar to the normal karts that I've driven in some small competitions, but what are the main differences then?
Well, the main difference is this engine here. It's a four-stroke engine which runs on unleaded petrol. It means it's more environmentally friendly and puts out less toxic outputs.
Right.
Whereas the kart out here at the moment, kart 29, is a two-stroke engine. It's one of those.
I see. So we've got the four-stroke first, then the two-stroke. Yeah, actually, if we can just take a look now at car 29, you'll see it is the only car on the way around there with smoke coming out the back because it's the old two-stroke. There he goes. Mind you, he's still going pretty well, isn't he? Yeah. Quite quick in the race at the moment. All right, then. So you mentioned Formula 6 is a little bit cheaper to run on the four-stroke than the original two-stroke there.
Yeah, the setup costs are quite a fair bit less. For a Euro 100cc like you see there, that would be at cheapest £1,800. Whereas a brand new Formula 6 like this one, or similar to one you're sitting in, is £1,000 and you can run that for a season.
So even though it's a bit cheaper, it's still kind of expensive if you're just getting your Saturday morning pocket money today.
It's still quite expensive.
It's something you'd have to save up for and make a real hobby, which obviously you've done and you're doing very well at. That's good to see you here today. How old can you be to start this?
Well, the youngest you can start Formula 6 at is 8 years old. That's for your junior, your cadet section, for the youngest kids out there. Then after your cadet section, you go to juniors, it's 11 years old to 15. And above 15, you're senior, which is as old as you like.
Well, I'm not sure which category I fall into with this extremely short new haircut. I'm probably the youngest, but I'm all set to make you a challenge. If you don't mind, I've got Nicola on my side, and if you fancy a little go later on in about 5 or 6 minutes' time, we'll have a bit of a What's Up Doc race, yeah?
That's fine.
Now, if you'd like to find out a lot more about Formula 6, you can write to my buddies here, Chris & Co, at this address. Here it is, Rochester Motor Club, 120 Dells Road, Rochester in Kent. Rochester Motor Club, 120 Dells Road, Rochester in Kent. They'll give you all the details. Who are you going to have in your team apart from you? Tiffany. How old is she?
She's 12.
No worries. See you in 5 minutes. Yo!